can't be sitting next to you and not ask you to sing something.
Just
sing
a few
something.
bars.
Come on, a few bars.
What do you want me to sing?
Anything you like.
Make up a country song.
Yeah, do whatever you like.
How about a song about us?
No. Let us sing what you like.
Okay,
Go ahead.
I love Martina McBride, and I auditioned with Broken Wing. Do you want me to sing that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
I remember that.
Okay. With a broken wing, she carries her dreams. Then you only see her fly.
You have a wonderful voice. You're such a good sport to be
Sometimes,
with.
you know, even having a difficult childhood as you might have had, when you have a talent like that, it saves you, it rescues you.
Yeah,
It's good for
you know, I mean, music has always been my get out, my outlet, you know, to escape problems, and
it will
it's like the
continue to
best
be.
medicine for me. So
Mariah Carey used to say that.
Yeah.
So, you know, that it saves you and opens you up.
absolutely.
Well, this is the time of year, not to change the subject, but I'm about to, when a lot of people are getting married. That means a lot of wedding presents being bought. And Elizabeth, you have a wedding rant.
Yeah, one of my friends was telling me she was going to a wedding and bought the bride something off of her registry, and everybody does that nowadays. So she gives the bride the gift. Come to find out, after the wedding, she found out that the bride had exchanged all the gifts that people bought for her and then went back and bought like a full living room set or something. And
Which she couldn't register for in the first place.
She couldn't register in the first place because who's going to buy you a sofa?
Yeah, no one's going to buy a couch.
So my friend was wondering, you know, is it something that I could approach this person about? And do I have a right to, you know, did she write the thank yous is what I want to know. Did she thank me for my panini maker that I gave her? Or did she thank me for the coffee table that she bought instead? Like, I would be a little upset if that were me giving the gift.
This is why Italians always give money. It makes sense. When you think about this story, we come from an Italian-American family, and in our family, you always gave cash. I never heard of gifts when I was growing up.
So you didn't register for anything?
Never. We didn't register.
We didn't have. But also, registering is fairly recent. You know, you used to go in and buy, you know, that's when you got six salad bowls, and, you know, I don't see anything wrong with what she did.
But exchanging it? Yeah, but wait, okay, when I put a gift together, it's like, okay, here's your waffle maker and a book about making waffles and some Vermont syrup.
I would exchange all of
You put in
that.
a gift receipt. You know how you can put in your gift receipt, and then if they don't like it, they take it back.
But they have to like it because I spent so much time putting that gift together that I would be offended. Do you think it's fine to exchange it?
What about if you were
I'm guilty of it.
Of what?
Somebody gave me some shoes the other day, and they were ugly.
So what'd you do with them?
I took them back, and I got 2 pairs for the price of 1.
That's a smart girl. Good job, Bingo. You can register for your birthday nowadays.
You can.
It's so impersonal.
You can register shoes.
Anything.
You can.
You can register all the things you want for your birthday or the things you want for your wedding presents. So, yeah,
It's
everything can be
tacky
registered.
right now because it's impersonal. But it used to be, they used to say, oh, give money, it's so tacky. This is even tackier than that because it pretends that you're giving a gift.
And it gives you prices. No, you
That
look
it's
down the
personal.
list. You all know this. You look down, you look at the registry, and the person calls up. It's so personal and says, what do you want to spend? You say $39.95. They say, number 4.
That's right. That's right. It's very annoying. Okay.
Right. Some things never change. When I came to ABC all those years ago to be the first female co-anchor of a network news show here at ABC, I was crucified. Everything was analyzed. They said I wanted a pink typewriter. They took apart what I was wearing, what was I going to wear the first day. Okay, so now here's Katie Couric about to go to CBS News. Everyone is delighted, but you know what they're still asking? What is she going to wear the first night on the air?
Yeah. They're still interested. I don't think they asked Walter Cronkite boxes or briefs. But that's what it is, you
So
know?
here are my 2 questions. Number 1, why are they still asking the question? And number 2, what do you think she should wear?
I think that as long as she has a great pair of shoes, then everything else will fall into place.
You can't even see the shoes, though, hon.
Okay.
Because, you know, she's
philosophy. Shoes and bags.
I know.
These are cute.
Very cute.
Thanks.
These I like. They have them in black, too.
Absolutely.
But
No,
at the
no,
anchor
wait a
desk,
second.
you can't.
But, you know, she's got great legs, but we're not going to see the legs.
She doesn't want you to see the legs. Now she's different. Now she's serious. She puts on the Katie Couric serious hat.
She has to wear a suit.
She was perky in the morning. Now she's serious at night.
Serious.
You can't report on Hezbollah when you're being perky. You just can't do it.
So then you think she can wear bright colors and pinks and fun like that. Barbara, did you when people were criticizing you or like writing things like that and saying all about your wardrobe instead of focus on that because they were chauvinistic, did you feel like you had to downplay your sense of fashion? Because you're very fashionable.
Yes.
I downplayed everything.
But you're not really outrageous to dress
it was the worst period. That was the least of my problems. I had a partner who hated me.
He hated you, I know. We used to read about it. I never met you at that time. We used to read about Harry Reason, how mean he was, because you were making money. More money, not
no,
money.
I wasn't, but I don't want to get into all of that.
But doing a better job.
It's enough I told you that when I was young. I think that's enough for one day of true confessions. But I just think it's interesting that it's still the same thing. I wonder what Charlie Gibson's wearing on the news.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody cares is the problem what men wear. They don't care. And they don't care what color their hair is. They don't care about any of it.
Well, some things change, some things don't. But here's something that's changed. A fanny facial. Lest I be the butt of jokes. Kelly brought this to our attention. Tell us about a fanny facial.
This is a hot topic.
Yes.
Very important to today's society.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about the fanny facial.
Sometimes you're with us today, yes.
What is it?
What is it?
Let me tell you. The three-step process begins with a thorough exfoliation of your behind.
Very good.
Good.
Next, microcurrent pads are attached to the back of the legs, allowing electric microcurrents to lift and tone the area and stimulate lymphatic. Did I say that right?
Yes.
How's about salmon?
Huh?
How's about salmon?
How's about salmon?
Salmon, yeah.
We're not going to go
Salmon
there.
rusty.
We're talking about butt lift. And not only do you get your tush lifted, you get it sprayed.
Oh.
A tan spray.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Not
You know,
sprayed
what
shut.
I can say is, Kelly, I hope they don't charge by the foot.
Let me
Because
you asked how much it
this could be.
costs.
Yeah, how much?
Let me tell you how much this costs. Only $150 for an hour and a half. I'd rather get a massage.
Yeah,
Me too. Maybe they sneak one in on one of the butt cheeks.
And
When
this
you're
is
in there.
Should.
This is what, so that
A
when you're...
complimentary massage for the cheeks.
This is like, so when you're naked with a guy, your behind looks good? What's
Yeah.
the
I'm not
purpose
going to
of
be
it?
naked with a guy.
It says it takes
Or
up
a
to 20
girl.
treatments.
But,
Thank you for clarifying.
Yes.
yeah, not until I'm married. Let's see. However, if you know when you go into the dressing rooms, and you know the mirrors are always so horrible. I always have the worst cellulite
It's
when I
the
look in
lighting.
those. They should they should test these mirrors before they put them in the dressing room.
Yes, they should give you a tan through the mirror.
And like cut the mirror off from here down, and then we're good to go. Then we don't have to look.
Well, I think that giving somebody a what's it called? A fanny what?
A fanny lift.
A fanny facial
Fanny facial.
may not be the gift for everyone. It certainly isn't the gift for Bill Getty, who co-executive producer, who we swore we would not wish him a happy birthday.
How many times do I have to say, don't say happy
We love
birthday?
you, everybody. Happy birthday! And he's getting red. That's so cute.
He always gets red. He gets red all the time. It's such a thing that he carries around with him, this big red head. The minute if he gets embarrassed or he gets upset.
You were trying to be nice.
Well, this is a happy birthday, Joy Behar style. and every time he gets upset, Barbara, it's like lightning, I'm upset, I'm upset.
Yeah,
It's a cross to bear, isn't it, Bill?
It is. It's difficult for me.
Yeah.
Well, we wish for a happy birthday and a wonderful year ahead, and we'll be right back with Grey's Anatomy.